Do you struggle with procrastination? Maybe you've got a big project or a big thing that you've been trying to get to, and you just can't get yourself to do it, and you end up berating yourself. It's so common. It's so common. So many of us are stuck in this. So let's talk about it. First of all, I'll say that the most obvious thing: berating yourself is not helpful. It actually helps to make you feel bad about yourself, and that slows you down. There's internal friction that makes it harder and harder to get anything done when you've got that voice saying not only you're procrastinating, but you're bad in some way because of it. You're lazy or you're incompetent. Those are not helpful voices. So when you start to hear those, it's a signal that you need to look at some questions. This thing that you're trying to do, there's a number of ways of thinking about this. One of them, the first question to ask yourself is, am I giving it time that it needs? Am I giving it the time that it needs? A lot of times we expect the thing that we're procrastinating about to happen during the time when you're really exhausted, you've been working all day and you have no more energy. So you've got to actually block out a time that is a reasonable time for your energy. Second is, are you seeing it as a whole big project and expecting yourself to tackle the thing? Or do you need to actually break it into manageable steps? What's the first thing that you can do that will make progress in this, right? If you break it into steps, you might find that you can actually move through those steps. Third is, what is it competing with for your time? It may be that you've got other priorities that actually are more important at the moment, and putting it off is not a bad idea. Like, does this thing need to be done right now, or can it wait while you do this other thing that is actually more pressing at the moment? That's an important one. And then there's what is it about the thing that you're trying to do? Is there some way that you need more support around it? Maybe co-working, or to talk it out with somebody? Or do you need is there something you need to do before you can actually do it? Is there study you need to do, some research that you need to do in order to be able to bring yourself fully to it? It may be that there's some internal signal happening that says we're not ready yet, or we don't have enough information yet, or I'm not prepared, or I need support, or there's other things that are actually more important to me. And I want to affirm that rest might be one of them. If you have a very busy life and you're expecting yourself to do this thing at the very end of the day, maybe it actually is not more important than rest. So it may be that what you have to do is figure out what can be edited out. How can I budget my time in a way that makes sense so that I am getting the self-care and the rest and the nourishment that I need in order to be able to do the thing? All right, so those are some thoughts for you. Bring yourself some question and some compassion, but also, all of these things, if you find yourself struggling with something you're beating yourself up with, the most important thing is to back up and say, okay, I'm not bad. This is a signal. What is it trying to tell me? What do I need to learn or do or hear in order to move forward here? All right, Val Gilman, Taproot Arts and Insight. I hope this is helpful. Please subscribe and share if this is useful. All right, talk to you later.